This isn't the video for you if you're just here for brain rot. Got them out of here. Welcome, my brothers. It's Wealth. Good to see you. We're gonna talk about something today. Tonight, it's 2 a.m. Weight a vest on. Out here getting my run on. I don't like to say it's a get rich quick scheme, and nothing is. But at the same time, there is no such thing as passive income. And additionally, you probably already know what you need to know in order to get rich. The difference is that you're more fixated, you don't know it, but you're more fixated on watching the lives of others and being fed the dopamine of that through your brain rather than receiving the dopamine through the work. Your brain is hardwired to receive the dopamine elsewhere. What I mean by that is the reason you find that it's hard for you to focus and get what you need to get done is because not what you can control per se, but what you haven't controlled up until this point. When people say brainwash yourself for success, all that means is to re-hardwire the neural pathways in your brain to make yourself money. It's very easy to get rich if you do that first. Otherwise, you're gonna think it's hard. Making money is easy, very easy. However, the hard part is maintaining that drive and discipline throughout that process. You know what? Easy is the bad word. Simple, very simple. It may not be easy. Like for instance, I may play video games, but when I do, it's the hardest fucking video games you've ever seen. You know? You got the Elden Rings and whatnot, the Dark Souls, the Wukongs and shit. So even when I'm having fun, I'm training my brain for discipline, patience, timing, you know, feedback. Look, making the money is easy. Running the ads, formulating the process of getting the clients, all that shit is easy. The hard part is when it comes down to you, right? The you part is where it's always hard. The selling, getting on the phone call with people, right? The work is easy when nobody's looking or when you're talking about what's gonna happen. But then once it comes down to actually making it happen, you know, making 50 phone calls a day is easy to say, bro. That's hard, bro. That's why you see a lot of people shy away from like being car salesmen because the requirements, most of the time you get to a nice dealer, it's a dealer that's pushing you hard, bro. It's like 250 calls a day minimum you need to make. I hate sales, bro. But at the same time, I fucking love it because sales will change your life. I just take on a different aspect of it rather than doing sales person to person, door to door, phone call, inbound leads coming to me. Like to have the money seeking me out. When you can figure that out, you can figure out how to market anything in a way that seeks you out rather than you seeking out the money, you seeking out the sale seeks you. When you unlock that, I might have just told you. 15 of y'all might have just unlocked it when I said that. You can do that with anything, even drop shipping. Man, it's wealth. Till next time.